What's up YouTube? For tonight we have a full Erika team. Now I didn't get the battle up yesterday because I wasn't 100% happy with it. We did actually reach 3,000 likes on the last video, so yeah, I was just waiting on getting a closer battle because I aim to try and get the closest battles I possibly can. So if you guys want to see the next gym leader being Koga, hit that like button right now. If we get the 3,000 likes, I will, as the other ones have got, I will go ahead and do the next one as quickly as possible. Right, so on this team we had a couple of items I had to take off. Well, I couldn't even get because Grass Gem on Vileplume, we had Fighting Gem on Blossom, boost up like Drain Punch. Oh man, Tangaberry on Executor. A Tangaberry, I think that powers down Bug. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that being used in a Wi-Fi battle ever, or a battle in general, except Battle Mason. They use all those crazy berries. Right, so I was very scared because Noivern was on this team, and Noivern has Hurricane, and that is very scary. Right, I decided to go for Venusaur because it had special defense EVs, which it barely lives there. I've got the Citrus Berry on Venusaur, so my plan here was to get my Citrus Berry back and then set up the light screen and have enough health to tank the next shot, then go for Synesis and heal myself, then Toxic the Noivern and try and force a swap. But that wasn't the case. It just, the first initial hit just did too much damage to me, and like I couldn't sustain any of that damage. I had nothing to swap into, so that was the best option that I could do. Right, so this is an opportunity to use my Executor. Now, Hurricane misses here, I was like, yes! And Hypnosis misses, I was like, no! And yeah, this is where things got really fun. So Hurricane hits this time, and I barely live. I get confused by Hurricane, I'm like, oh, here we go. I can see the Noivern's actually Life Orbed as well. So not only here do I get past Confusion, I hit with Hypnosis too. I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. So I was able to put Noivern to sleep there, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Now, I needed to get Sunny Day up because this team, obviously, if you had a close look at all their moves and stuff, relied heavily on Sunny Day. So I snap out of Confusion. I was like, oh wow, this is really good. I was able to get Sunny Day off there, so that's good. So I Pokemon with Chlorophyll will get their speed boost, etc. Light Screen actually wears off there. Now, obviously, this is going to be Mega Ampharos. I knew that already. Like, no one uses normal Ampharos. Well, I do, but not many people do. I just use normal Ampharos. So that's got Mold Breaker as well when it gets the Mega. So I just went for Psyshock here because that was the best like attack that I could do. Does half health. I'm pretty happy with that, and that's obviously going to take me out with Dragon Pulse. Mega Ampharos is very powerful in special attack. Right now, I was thinking, well, this is the only real Pokemon that I'm going to be able to take this out without losing a hell of a lot of Pokemon. Tangrowth has got Earthquake, and that was enough to take Ampharos out. So that was really good getting rid of that so early on. Now, Tangrowth is pretty scary when he's in the sun because it can learn Sword Dance, and it's got like Power Whip, pretty much Power Whip, Earthquake, Rock Slides. It's pretty decent coverage. Really, I was a little bit worried about Chestnut because I wouldn't be able to do like too much damage to it without a Sword Dance. So I didn't really want to use him up this early on in the game. I wanted to save him. So I swapped the Victory Rail. Just going to set up the Reflect there, boosting the defense on the field there for 5 turns. I don't have any items to like prolong it, as you saw. But I just thought it'd be the best option there. Okay, so as you noticed, the Victory Rail actually had Knockoff. So I wanted to see what item this Chestnut actually had. Now it's continuing to go for Drain Punch there. The first initial hit did quite a lot, considering that I actually resisted it. So I was half thinking whether it may be Choice Band. I wasn't 100% sure, but I had a feeling it could be Choice Band. So I just know that like the damaging, you can just see the damage that I took was a little bit probably too much, and it was Choice Band. So yeah, Choice Band Drain Punch, I guess that would work pretty well. So obviously I'm not going to be able to take this thing out, so I thought, well, let's just go for Leaf Blade here, do as much damage as possible, and swap something else in to take it out afterwards. Chestnut's going to go for Final Drain Punch. That should be able to take me out there. Now this was really the only thing holding back my Tangrowth from sweeping. Like, I could have even gone for a Sword Dance on there, but I didn't really want to be locked into that one because it could just keep going Drain Punch, and I wouldn't be resisting it or anything like that. And all my EVs were actually put in attack and speed, so I wouldn't be a bulky Tangrowth. Anyways, they do the Azol swap in here, so I'm able to go for a sunny day here. I've actually got Heat Rock instead of, what was that, Grass Gem or something, whatever the hell it was. You can't get it. Zen Headbutt actually misses. Like, I was like, damn, that would have done, you know, quite a bit of damage to me. I was able to get a Petal Dance off. Zen Headbutt actually lands this time, and it does so much damage to me. So that, you know, that first miss definitely would have mattered there. That would have easily taken me out. Right, so I'm going to take it out with a Petal Dance again, because I did get that lucky first miss there. So that's Elzelf out of the picture. That's good. That thing's pretty scary. I'm confused now. I was half thinking of giving Vileplume a Persian Berry. That actually heals Confusion, so it could work well with Petal Dance. I just went for Petal Dance here because that's the best move that I could possibly do against Chestnut. Doesn't do too much damage to it, but it does a fair little chunk. It's going to go for Wood Hammer, and that actually doesn't take me out, which is really funny. So we both really didn't have moves that were very effective against each other. I thought it may be carrying like Earthquake or something, so you know, I didn't really think I'd be living that next attack. And I was able to take Chestnut out with the second Petal Dance, so that was great. Vileplume doing really nicely. Vileplume is really only here just to set up the sun and do a bit of damage with Petal Dance. Anyways, in comes the Milotic. There was a couple of Pokemon that are quite weak to Grass Pokemon left on their team, so I was thinking, well, I might be able to get some sort of sweep here. Tangrowth I was really thinking about you know, doing the sweep. I had Blossom as backup too. Anyways, Milotic is going to go for Ice Beam, take me out there. Obviously, I wasn't going to take it out with Petal Dance because it's extremely bulky. Right, I can see it's got lefties there. Now I was thinking, well, I can swap in Tangrowth here and go for Power Whip because obviously I'm going to outspeed because I got Chlorophyll and my speed is doubled. But it's going to be really bad if I miss because Ice Beam will probably most definitely take me out. Okay, so Power Whip hits and that's Milotic down. It's like, yes, that's good. Very good getting rid of that Pokemon because it's a royal pain in the ass with Recover, Toxic, Scald, you know, the usual stuff. Right, out comes Rafira. Now this was a very funny part. So I miss with Power Whip and they miss with Mega Horn. So it happens again. The Sunlight Phase, I was like, oh, I hope they don't have too many EVs in speed. I actually outspeed, which was really nice, and I'm able to take it out with the Power Whip. So, oh man, that was very close. That could have gone either way there because, you know, I would have had one Pokemon left there. Right, so the last Pokemon is a Noivern. It obviously frisked out my item. I was like praying that this thing actually didn't wake up because I think it would have been really bad. Rock Slide misses. I'm like, oh no, don't you dare do this. Don't you dare do this to me. Rock Slide hits the second. I'm like, phew, sweet. And that is enough to take Noivern out. I do get a critical hit there, but I'm pretty sure I would have taken it out anyway. Noivern's not very bulky in defenses. Anyway, that was the game, guys. It was a really nice tight one there at the end, and I didn't get to use Blossom in that battle, but I did get to use him in a couple other battles. It pretty much is just a similar set to Tangrowth, just that Sword Dance Chlorophyll Sweeper. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is the closest battle that I actually had with this team, and yeah, it was really fun to use. Also, if you've got any themed teams you'd like me to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 8 gym leaders first. Then I'm going to take a little tiny break from that, do a couple, you know, couple of the teams that have won in the last few days. Do that, and then I'll probably do like the Elite Four for Gen 1. Then we'll go to the next gen and repeat the cycle. So, you know, you guys are getting some fresh content all the time. Right, what else was I going to say? What's the day today? Thursday. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to stream yet, but I'll let you know on Friday if I'm going to stream, yes or no. I'll let you know about that one. Also, guys, if you want to see my previous theme team videos, I'm going to put them up in a little playlist at the end of this video too. This is just for the gym leaders, but my other one will have a playlist, so if you want to look through them, and if you're confused, if I haven't done like a team, you're not really 100% sure, I'll have that playlist there so you can check back on it as well. Alright, but anyway, guys, if you want to see the video hit, you know, if this hits 3,000 likes, I will put up the next you know, gym leader being Koga. So go hit that like button now. I'll get the next one up as soon as that's done. That gives me a bit of time to make the teams as well. Anyway, thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. Peace out.